Welcome back to Co-op Comrades. I'm Soulfrno, and this is the full base tour that I've been working on. And with the base tour comes a name of this wonderful base. COlympus. Similar to Olympus, due to the fact that is the wrong mon, or pal. Due to the fact that it's built in the starting mountain, with plenty of renovation that we'll be getting into. And first up, it has a few mods that it requires to be built and function. First up is a building mod, which let me get the name real quick. Okay, so the name of the mod that allows you to put this gate right here is Less Restrictive Building, created by Kates and Yakuza Deso, but it's uploaded on the Nexus by Pavelk. The mod that allows us to have the radius of the base to fit everything into it, which I can show you what I mean by showing you where the PAL box is, which is right up these wonderful flights of stairs, which leads you to the kitchen. But the PAL box is located over here. The mod that does that is TEH Extra Base Area by X, capital T, capital E, capital H. So XTE, I guess. Made by and uploaded by them. But as far as the tour goes, we've got the PAL area where we have our power generator guys. Put a few beds down. 3 power gens and 2 well-made Orzerk seem to do the job pretty well for all of the lighting requirements. In the kitchen, though, we've got a few of the stoves there for what you need. Accessible cooking, or accessible electric thingamajigs. Should allow you to get as much cooking done as you need. Aesthetic thing right there. The cauldron. Got a fireplace if you ever wanted to make something over an open fire. And plenty of counter space. And a rest area for the workers. Moving on to the roof, however. With all these wonderful styles. But before that, got a few little hidey holes that you could potentially do something with if you decide to, like, the Quake said that I should be able to have this uploaded as its own separate mod in case you wanted to just have it on your own. And that's why I told you the or some of the required mods for it, so that you know, or which on the Nexus you'll be able to find the required mods that we narrow down. There used to be the big old hole, which we got covered up to have a nice open area here. Gives you nice access to here and over there. The Quake's room, or potentially a bedroom, is that. But before I show you that, I'd like to show you the place over here. There was a ruin that we actually managed to repair and set up pretty nice and turn into a church, because that seems to be what they were before. And with the Quake's room, I suppose I can do that next. He's got a nice PAL landing zone right here and a door that connects to it. But going through the door at the top floor is his bedroom. Got all carpeted up, plenty of storage with the bookcases and the end tables and whatnot. Good changing area for you to store all your armors and edit your character appearance. Source of alcohol, of course, and storage. Nice couch for the fire. This leads up to the PAL landing area, and starting the descent to his tower and to a lower area. First, we've got the gardens, which they're mostly just for show. Because if you want to do a bunch of farming and whatnot, you'll generally have a base specifically for that. But all this greenery is nice and aesthetic. Plenty of storage even in here. Lots of lighting to make it nice and bright for the plants. Water source. And nice decor on all the windows and walls. Moving on, if I can get through the door, is the kitchen and dining area of his own towers. It's not as robust as the other one, but these cooking zones are still accessible to a PAL, so you're able to assign even the bigger ones onto those because of the high ceiling. Nice soda vending machines if you want them. Next floor is the bathroom. Got some basically hot tubs with towels accessible. You get a nice view at the window while you're in them. Plenty of places to wash your hands. And not one, not two, but 3 toilets, each with a window and chandelier, so that you don't get stuffed up in your own interesting smells, as dogs would say. And the bathing area, you got some storage over here in case you wanted it. Towels, of course. And good source of privacy. It's basically a mirror on the other side. The next floor, however, is one you might like a little bit more. The bottom floor. It is the living room / gaming area. Got crane games, got a whole setup here. This is one of the things that you need the less restrictive building to make, because it allows you to put the scaffolding or the design, I guess ghost image down of the table, and then you can put the other stuff beneath it before you build the table, and get them all built. Slap the table down, slap the TV on top of the table, and you get a nice entertainment center that doesn't exist in the game without the mods. And this is a tabletop gaming zone with plenty of knick-knack areas up there, and aesthetic crafting, aesthetic tables for it. An entire kitted out bar, refrigerator, which more storage, and all of these things are even more. One thing that the Quake wanted was a lot of storage, so got him storage. Leading out, however, is the bottom of the tower, which, if you look down, runs right out over there. So if you end up wanting to do something more with this outer area, you've got a little bit of room left with the mod that I have set up, which if we are able to set the entire base as a mod that you can download on the Nexus, I'll be including the required settings for the larger area. Moving on, though, I will get us back to the PAL box. And now back at the PAL box, which is the place you could be teleporting into if you want to get to the heart of the base right at the gate and have ease of access to all the different ways to get to places. We go downstairs. I have this built as both a hidey hole and as a way to get the walls done. The grand staircase that you come in to the start at, which leads out over this way first. which built this to allow ease of access to a neat little area right over here in case you wanted to get to a wood farming zone that's right out next to the base. After that though, you got the rest of the starting area stairs, which lead into the main dining hall. I've got plenty of seating, plenty of food on the tables and whatnot. Got a fireplace over there in case you need to heat it on chilly days. And I incorporated the ruin walls into it, or into the grand room here. And even was able to make a little stage for, at this time, a grand piano, but you could have plenty of other things there. Moving on, however, we've got another one of the gates, which is perfectly set up with the pillars to work as a door. And out of these stairs, you got a 2-floor sauna / spa. The spa is on the second floor. It's got a little bit of alcohol access that you might want in case you want to enjoy a soak or get a massage. But coming out here and going down, we've got the main sauna, which this was the first part of the mega base that I built. Access to water that you might want to drink from if you get too warm, and nice seating for it. I wasn't able to think of a good way to illustrate the steam that you get from pouring water on rocks. Tried a number of different things, but this seemed to be the best I could come up with. But moving on from the sauna, we got my room, which before I head in here, I do just want to show you guys this. It is floating and built off of the roof of the roof of the pillar area. Got a nice spiral staircase that I tried to get railings up with, and entering, you get the tiny living room area. Another one of those makeshift entertainment centers, a dining zone with extra seating for guests. It's got its own little bathroom, which I kind of prefer, honestly. Right under the staircase, plenty of plants. And this has its own area that you can land a Jetragon in, which also has nice seating and decor and whatnot. And next up is the bedroom up the stairs. You got a nice double bed, plenty of storage with these things, the shelving, desk to work at, fireplace of course, and its own little changing area. Not as grand as the Quake's towers, but was going for more of an actual bedroom rather than a full-on mini base. That being said, next up is the guest room. To get the door where it was, to lead into that, you need to have a mod that unblocks the starting area. I have the name of said mod written down, and it is simply Unblocked Back of Starting Area by Chris Purnell, uploaded by Aralana. And starting here, we've got the garden area, which I got these trees by another mod, which takes all the street signs and whatnot and gives you access to placeable trees. I managed to forget the name, or not write the name down of it. So let me get that and take care of this raid real quick, and I'll get back to you. Right, so place of the trees mod. It is literally called Uh, managed to already forget it. Tree mod, one word. Asset swap, and it is by Jackalow Goldman, and uploaded by Jackalow himself. Got the garden over here. It's got some nice gentle light coming from the torches, in case you wanted to make it look a little spooky at night. And I managed to make some makeshift benches, which look just a little bit better than the benches that the game starts with. Got the flower pots all lined up there. I have the entire guest house foundation set up with the staircases so that it melds in a little bit better. Coming down the stairs and whatnot, I fixed the stairs, which I would not recommend doing this yourself. It's a horrible experience trying to get that to be measured properly. But build more foundations over to the right. Still need the mod that allows you to build into walls, and then you just build up walls and floors to give you structure enough to create the staircase. Moving to the inside, we've got the living room, the version 1.0 of the entertainment center, the bookcases, which would be for video games, or crane games, some soda, a small dining area for you and whatever guests you want. And in this little corner, we've got a small little kitchenette type of place. And in the other corner, we've got the bathrooms. Come in here, do your business, wash your hands, or in this little closed off area, come around and you can get the bathing in. And because of that, you can have a bit of bathing going on while someone uses the can. If that ever became a functional part of the video game, it would be great. But we've got the bedroom. Master suite, I suppose. Another double bed, another thing right here to make it for storage and look nice. Plenty of lighting, of course, which all the lighting uses electricity aside from the flammable ones. And a chest, which you can open. And the changing area. Nice and secret chest. It also has a reading nook with a fireplace. But that's not all in the guest bed or in the guest area. As you saw, there's a staircase here too. And when you go up the stairs, quite a bit, mind you, and come out here, first up, rooftop hot tub, because of course, and a nice campfire type area in case you want to enjoy time with your other guests. A fully kitted out bar with the fridge, followed by all the alcoholics and mill bar stools, as well as a private hot tub area with these set up in such a way that regardless of the angle you try and look at, you can't really see the hot tub down there. And I do believe, aside from, say, the archway leading down to the rest of the unprepared area and the rest of the place back here, including the beach that you have the starting cutscene in, which all the way down there. And did you know it has a dungeon near at the end of it? But yeah, this side, it does not generate any raids whatsoever, as far as I've seen. All the raids come from the front, and pretty sure that's the conclusion of the base tour. I hope you guys liked the video. Hope you got, or if you have any ideas for anything else I can do with COlympus, go ahead and shout me your ideas. It'll be a constant improvement as the game continues and as things are added. But for now, this is where we're going to be running the next update from. Unless, of course, the update breaks everybody's saves, in which case, I will probably cry. But, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And a final reminder, if you comment on any of our videos, or Palworld videos, you get a pal named after you. And with the update coming in about a week, there will be plenty more pals for you to choose from. I'd like to thank our sponsors, W Energy and Swift Energy and W Energy, I think it is, not just Swift Lifestyles. Use a promo code COOPComrades to get, I believe it's 20% off with Swift and 10% off with W. And try some of their energy drinks in like proper cans. The Quake has tried some and he's a fan. And yeah. Hope you guys liked the tour of COlympus, the official base for the Co-op Comrades, and where we will launch all future updates of the game from. Also, this is just a very nice place if you want to teleport to the entrance. So yeah, hope this wasn't too long, and keep an eye out on the Nexus for if we manage to get this wonderful base turned into a mod all on its own. See you guys in the next video. Bye.